This, I feel like a grandma. I don't just feel like a grandma. I feel like a pregnant grandma. I feel like this is what a pregnant grandmother would walk like. Welcome back, everybody, to the third episode of this little Let's Play of Medieval Dynasty, it was called. Sorry, I forgot the name of the game I'm playing there for a moment. So we're gonna eat all of this food. By the way, the amount of calories I eat is insane. I just ate after one day. I needed the meat of 2 or 3 does and 2 wild boars to keep me satisfied. So yes, I'm a hungry fella. I'm definitely a little bit on the hungry side. Let's check our trap, actually. That's a bit silly. I get that games like this, they always need you to they need you to eat a lot. I understand that, because eating is one of the main gameplay mechanics. If you have to eat once every 6 hours or so, it becomes a little bit more boring. But I just ate the equivalent of a family's year worth of meat consumption. I don't know. That is crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that the average European eats something like 20 kilograms of meat or something a year, and I'm pretty sure I'm far above that, or maybe it was 50. I don't remember, but I remember thinking when I heard it, I'm probably far above that. But we just probably ate more than that. Like, what's a dough weigh? 40 kilos? 50 kilos? I don't know. Now, obviously, you don't eat every single part, but how much meat does it have? Like 10 kilos? And probably a boar has also like 10-ish kilos of meat. So that makes you end up like we just scarfed down like 40 kilos of meat or something. That is crazy. I do want to build. Oh, we already have a chest. I just want to throw in a bit of firewood mostly. Not campfires, but I'm still fighting a little bit with this menu. A little bit of firewood. Especially before the winter comes, it's gonna be nice to have a lot of firewood, I think. Now, firewood actually weighs way less than normal wood, but it's still gonna be nice to have it in here. Let's transfer all of that. And we are kind of high, so let's actually also move some of our food. Like all the unripe berries we can move over. I don't know if I ever want to eat them, because it said they might poison me. And I actually wouldn't mind putting the dried meat in there, because it's going to last for a while, right? As will the apple, probably. Now, if we look at the cooking. Oh, grain, right grain, cabbage and meat. Cabbage and salted meat, carrot and salted meat, soup, beetroot, salted meat. Okay. So, this all looks like stuff we need to grow, actually. Now, I kind of want to get started on farming. That would be nice. So, let's look at this. If we look at farming, we can build what I assume, yes, it's a field. I wanted to start right at our home. I'm gonna build a nice big field. Fields can be created with a maximum size of 16 by 16. The individual field text depends on the size of each field. To be able to grow something on it, you must first plow it with a hoe. Appropriate seeds are needed for sowing. The bag is a tool for sowing and has separate modes for each type of seed or manure. You can create the bags yourself in sowing or purchase them. Collecting crops and vegetables from fields reduces the value of the field. The field can be raised by sprinkling manure. Manure is produced by pigs. Oh, there is so much in this game. Actually, now that I realize how much there is in this game, I think I might have not picked a big enough area. Like, I might have been thinking a little bit too small there. Can we craft the bag? Simple sack. We make it out of leather. Nice. Now we do need seeds. We could get seeds from the lady at the store, I remember. And we do need a hoe. Now we are out of throwable things again. I do need to make myself like 10 of them. If we ever go hunting, we need to have a lot. Okay. Once you get into a rhythm of it, it's actually okay. Okay, but our guy is suffering from his severe asthma. I kind of want a pig. Now that the game said that there are pigs, I was like, I need that. Like the moment I heard it. All right, the field is done, but we do need a bag. So we need some seeds. Now we're gonna have to buy them, and I don't think I have any money, right? I have 50 coins. We'll have to see. By the way, how big did we make that field? I don't actually know. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I made it 7 by 7. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure I did. Let's go to the main town. I kind of want to make like a sword or something. Like something I can't throw away by accident. Because unless you really count your spares, I don't think it tells you how many you have left. So you kind of go like, oh, I'm sure I'm going to be fine. I'll throw this spare. And then you stand there with nothing. Also, we should really sleep, but we're not going to sleep today. What we're going to do is we'll wait until night, and then we'll sleep. And we just won't hunt until then, because I think, well, we kind of need to go hunting again. Like, we kind of should try to get ahead of the curve, right? Like, we shouldn't get food and have to eat it immediately. We should get food, put it away, then eat it when we need it. So right now we have a little bit of our starting food, which is saved up, but we don't have any spoilable food, let's say like raw meat or whatever. So because we had to eat it all immediately, so we kind of should go hunting again. But then there were the boars everywhere that attacked us, and I'm pretty sure if another boar attacks me from behind while I'm hitting a doe or whatever, it might kill me. So I'm a bit scared to go hunt at our current health. So we'll have to sleep. What I'm going to do is we're going to sew our stuff today, right? Then we're gonna sleep. Tomorrow morning we're going to craft a few new spears. I want to have like 10 spears at least, and then we're gonna go try and get some food. And we'll have to be extra careful not to get hit. So, do you want to join me now? He still wants 50. Where can I actually see it? Oh, we do have an extraction one. From extraction activities, faster logging, faster. Honestly, I think getting this first will be better, just so we level up quicker. You show me your wares. I like the idea of growing wheat. Jeez. That's a bit on the expensive side. I could sell her some sticks. We're gonna have a lot of sticks anyway. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, I'll sell like 60 sticks and in return get more wheat. Honestly, we should be producing something I can sell to her, but I'm not entirely certain how. The stone things are worth a little bit more, which makes sense. Yeah, they're worth a little bit more. And that does make total sense. Oh, this is actually way more expensive than like rye. So like rye bread would be the cheaper bread. And I would like some onions actually. I do want to make some money. Actually, the wooden hoe only needs wood, right? I'll sell my hoe. I'm okay with that. And now we have 28, so I need 2 more. I'm gonna get that by selling 1 leather. And that leaves me with 30, so I can get 2 rye grains, an onion seed. Can I make another 10? I don't want to sell the stone axe because I don't think I have enough rocks to make a new one. Rocks are such a scary item. You know what? I think we're going to keep it like that. There, we do have a little bit of straw, but I think I want to hold on to it. Yes, we'll just leave. And we're going to go home. We're going to plant what we can plant. I kind of hope that the farm becomes self-sustaining. So when we harvest the rye, we get rye seeds back. You know, like in reality. So we don't always have to buy additional seeds. But so we start with a little farm and the next time it's automatically a bigger farm. Now, one problem is... okay. Yes? Do we have a bag with seeds? What's wrong with that? Why can't I sow this? Okay. Here we go. 2, 3. And it's empty. Yes, so 1 actually really only does 1. Now, for some reason, I can't sow the rye. It's only in autumn and harvest in spring. Oh, it needs to go through winter. Okay. Onions can be planted in spring and collected in summer. So this is going to be quicker. Nice. Well, we should have bought more onion seeds then. And I didn't get any carrot seeds, did I? Carrots can be planted in spring and collected in autumn. Okay, so I kind of would have to do it this year. We'd have to see about that. So... what we're going to do is I need more spears. So it's still early in the day. I want to go hunting after. Yeah, I want to go hunting tomorrow after we've slept. But we can already... ooh, a rock. It's basically like finding gold in this game. It actually is almost direct gold, because what we'll do is we'll we can use the rocks even if we don't need them for building. We could always craft like wooden axes and sell them for like 20, which is a decent price compared to other things. Okay, we are still not overburdened. No. And one more time. Here we go. Alright, now we are overburdened, but we can deal with that by crafting some spears on our way home. I'm sure the spears weigh less than the... They weigh less than the logs. I just realized that if you cut the... that firewood actually weighs more than... Because it went the other way. I think firewood actually weighs more than... than the wood it's made of, which is a physical anomaly. We've made a lot of spears. I'm gonna make one more. Now we have unlocked the workshop I saw. Is there actually any food in our trap? No. Maybe we need to place it somewhere else. I don't know if this works. What we did here. Storage. We can build resource storages. Overcoming don't really. That's good. Okay, so this is to like automatically do it. We need to get more farming technology to get the barn, a worker building for field working. Okay, so we need to get a barn. Oh, and then we can... okay, so basically then we build a barn and then we can tell a man to work in the barn and he'll do it. We need 8 logs for this, a worker building for crafting wood and rock tool and weapons. It has a workstation for crafting small storage. I wonder how fishing actually works in this game. I kind of want to try fishing. All of this is just speed though, so... There's mushroom, feathers and herbs in inspector mode. Now that sounds pretty good. Better than like 5% whatever. So we're actually going to get the survival sense. Water dancer. It's actually quite true in this game that you are in fact a water dancer, since you do live on top of it. Because there is no swimming. Now we do need to build a new wooden hole, for which we will need a log. There is no fishing net though. Okay, I get it. So, for example, if we want a drying rack, I think we have to get the hunting log. So, even though it's a worker building, I think the way we get the hunting lodge is by building that one. And then the fishing hut we build, and that's how we craft fishing tools. I think that's how it works. But for that, we're going to need a lot of survival technology. And you kind of seem to just get it while you do it. So basically, we need to keep going and doing the same thing over and over and over again. And then eventually we get the other one. Like, the way to increase, let's say, your survival skill seems to be to pick up stuff. So basically, if we always pick up, eventually, like one of these days, we might be able to get fishing. That might not be true, but that's how it looks right now. I kind of hope progression isn't too slow. It seems like it's going to be slow. It seems like it's going to be really slow, if I'm being honest. I'm a bit scared it might be too slow. But we'll see. I don't want to paint the devil on the door before it's time for it. I'm going to put the rest of the logs just into our home. Actually, how many logs do we have? We only have like 2. Why are we so... Oh, it's because all the spears, right? The spears have a certain weight to them. That's an acceptable statement. So we'll transfer most of the spears for now. Just for now. And we're going to transfer the logs. I'm going to transfer this. I'm going to build the workstation now. I think that's a good idea. The old rolls actually give us tons and tons of food. Don't want to eat one of them. I feel like I just should eat one of them to get... Yeah, you know what? We're going to eat an old roll. It's going to give us all the food we need for now. And we're going to have a quick drink. Then we're going to go get a lot of... I'm no longer dirty. Don't tell me I'm dirty. And now we're going to go get a lot of wood. Because we're going to need... I think 8 it was for the... I think it was 8. For the workbench. Then we're going to build the workbench and see what we can craft there. I'm going to be picking everything up because it gives us a little bit of survival skill. And here we go. We are really heavy. I think we need to go home. How many do we have? We have 6, right? Oh no, we do have the 8. Perfect. I'm going to put the little workbench right behind our little home. For now, we're just building a single home. I'm not really building in my head how the city will look like. That's probably the best idea, at least as long as I don't really know the game, to make it look homegrown. I can build a wash tub. I kind of want to build it just because we can. Not because it's really useful. Like, we can always just jump in the river, right? But here we go. We can build a... Oh, it's... The workshop actually is a real building. It's going to be an open building. I'm going to put it behind my farm, I think. Maybe over here? This might be a nice place for it. Okay, we're gonna need 1 log. Another log. Another log. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of logs. And we're gonna need a lot of straw. I still want to take these logs. We're gonna take them from back there. Just so there's a little bit of wood around our homes. And we don't have to... And it doesn't look so sad. I think sad is the only correct word we can use here. I don't think the trees can do damage falling. And here we go. We have like 6 logs. We still have some straw in the house. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We'll have to find out. Okay, we don't have enough logs for that. We still need more logs, but I don't want to overdo it. And let's get this straw, see if that's enough. It should be though. I think it said you needed 20 for the house, and this doesn't seem to have a bigger roof than the other one. So I think it will be fine. And another, like 4 or 5 logs we're gonna need. We don't have straw either. We still need 3 more straw. But that's a long way. We have to walk so far for those 3 straw. I'm so not looking forward to that. I think we're gonna cut down these trees. I'm gonna take this one and 1 more tree. And after we've taken these 2 trees, depending on weight, I might even take a 3rd one. We're gonna build that, then we're going to sleep, and tomorrow morning we're gonna go into town. Actually, depending on our health, we might first decide to first go into on the hunt. If our health is high enough, I'm going to first go hunting, so we can get some leather and stuff that we can sell in town. Alright. We are very much overburdened, but I don't want to drop anything. We're just gonna go and use those to build. That's gonna put us down by 3 logs, which should be enough to get us decently cleaned. And then we're gonna see what we need to do. I feel like a grandma. I don't just feel like a grandma. I feel like a pregnant grandma. I feel like this is what a pregnant grandmother would walk like. Yeah, that's the 3 straw missing. And we aren't on the weight limit. I'm going to put the rest of the logs in here though. It's going to be good for us to have a few logs in our home. Okay, it's actually full, so I'm just gonna drop him on the ground, and we're gonna have to produce some storage later on. That's okay. Let's sleep in our bed. Slept until the day. We're like halfway healed. I think that's gonna be enough. So what we're going to do is... there's logs everywhere. Oh my god, there's so many logs. We are going to transfer... How many can you carry? Like 10, right? Yeah. I do want some space to carry back the stuff from the... I want you on 3, actually. The sack can be 5. I do want to have a little bit of weight so I can carry back the meat from the animals. But I think we'll be fine. Actually, let's make a quick cut here. I hope you enjoyed the 3rd episode. I hope you're getting into this game like I am. And I'm going to see you the next time, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.